Good morning, everybody. Welcome, coming to you from sunny Orlando, Florida. Welcome to another edition of Morning Motivation. Now, I know for most of you that watch this are probably back home, so it's like 4:30 in the morning back home. So if you're not watching this right now, I won't be offended. I understand that many of you are either sleeping, or if you do rise early, it's probably to get to work early. Maybe you're working out. I don't know, but I understand. For the few East Coast people that I have on my Facebook, you might actually get to see this at your normal time instead of when I normally do it, which is probably already almost lunchtime for you guys. So let me just show you. So it's a little cloudy this morning, but still beautiful, sunny. It was 84 degrees yesterday, so can't complain. Anyway, this is my chance to do the video before I head off to conference here in a minute. And so today's message comes to you from some wisdom from my grandpa. Actually, he used to say any day above ground is a good day. And I mean, again, this is sort of my perspective too, and I know not everybody's going to agree with me because you have certain circumstances or conditions or whatever that sometimes may honestly make living sort of miserable. But this is my perspective. It's my Facebook video, so I can say what I want. Anyway, but for those of you who maybe don't have some of those other things going on, just remember that every day that you are alive is another chance to be grateful, is another chance to be happy, to count your blessings, because there are plenty of people who didn't wake up this morning, or maybe there are people that you know who are going through a really hard time right now, who honestly don't feel like they want to be alive above ground anymore. So it's a very delicate thing. Life is a very delicate thing, and it's it's not for us to take for granted. And I'm trying to formulate my thoughts as I go here. I want to make sure that this is a reminder for myself, but also for all of you, to make sure that you are grateful for every day that you get to be alive, for every day that you get to be here. I follow a guy on social media. His name's Gary Vaynerchuk. Some of you might know him. But he has this spiel. I've heard him talk about, like how lucky and fortunate we are that we got to be born, that we got to become, humans, that we got to become, that we came to fruition as a human being. We weren't, created into a tree. We weren't created into a bird. I mean, the fact that we got to be a human being, do you realize how small the percentage is of, even though there's tons of people on this planet, how small the percentage is that you as a human being were created and born. I mean, without getting too graphic here, I guess, but if you think about biology and anatomy, how many sperm cells does it take to reach the one egg, that one sperm cell to get into the one egg for you to become a human being? I mean, millions of sperm cells go. Only one, sometimes two if it's twins or whatever, but only one makes it. And then, did you know this? I think it's something, don't quote me, but I think it's something like only 30% of all pregnancies actually make it successfully the full term. So our chances, even after the sperm inseminates the egg, of actually happening are still very small. So the fact that you get to be here, that you get to be a human, that you are alive, is a flippin' miracle. So don't forget that, and don't waste or squander that by spending your time on piddly little piddly shit, things that don't matter. Spend your time making an impact. Spend your time making the world around you a better place. It breaks my heart when people believe that one person can't make a difference. I find that hard to believe, because you may not be able to change a planet of 5 billion, whatever it is, people, but you can change the world around you. You can change the world for someone you know. I mean, that is life changing. So don't squander this gift that you've been given, that's life. Don't waste it. Don't get so caught up in the mundane or caught up in the, whatever the grind is. You know, I'm watching cars as they're all driving to work. I'm getting ready to start my work day myself. You know, but don't get caught up in all that kind of stuff. Bill pay. I do that too. I get caught up in bill paying and all that stuff. Like, we got to sit down every once in a while and just remember how lucky we are to be alive, how lucky we are to be humans, and the fact that we're here is a miracle. So I hope you guys have a great day whenever you do watch this, for the folks back home. And yeah, I'll see you guys again hopefully tomorrow for more morning motivation, and it'll probably be this early again, so sorry for my West Coast folks, but I'll be back home on Thursday or Friday and back to my normal time. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.